Alrighty guys, welcome back to the video. I don't know what video I'll put this in, but yeah, I'm cleaning up the diff. I pulled apart the new diff that we got for the ute, and the diff gears are down there. I cleaned those up. We got a new what is it called? Not pinion. A new pinion gear. And we got new gear for that. Let me replace that. I might put another knee spool in this open diff or full spool. We'll figure it out. But right now I'm cleaning blue stuff off this one here too. Just cleaned it all in some fuel. That's a good way to clean it. Like this was all diff oil, black, and now look at it, it's nice and clean. Now I just have to try and get all this blue stuff off. Make it nice and clean like that. Something like that. But yeah, I don't know. This will be all over the place. Drift event was only last weekend, so this is only a couple of days after the drift event just happened. I'm recording this, but this, I don't know if I'm going to put this into a video and make a video, but I need one to be long enough. So yeah, just cleaning this all up so we can get this off to the diff place and get it all done, put together, ready to go. And we got the other diff stuff in there, everything ready to go. So yeah, and S13 is just over there waiting, but yeah, I'll get back to cleaning this and then see you guys whatever part I record next for this YouTube video. So yeah guys, I thought I'd do another little update from that first time when I pulled apart the other diff and clean that up. Same thing I'm doing here, fuel, the oil jug with the diff. Gotta clean this one up because this one's an M80 one. For some reason Commodore ones were a bit different. This one here where it says right there 80-900, this is an M80 diff. Where the problem was is that over here with other diff, this one here is an M76 diff from a Commodore, which is a bit different. So we pulled apart the old diff, we got the new pinion here. These are the old gears, so these ones are actually as thick as the new ones that we got. And we're going to use this one because this is an LSD. So you can't pull these ones apart, you can't put a knee spool on them. But this one, the open end one from the 76 fits in the 80. So we're going to put that one in there with, and not the ones from the LSD. LSD ones are like that. And the open ones are flat like that. So yeah, we're going to put together the M80 together so when we can make that 3.9 mini spooled M80 diff for the ute. And then I also got down here my collection of parts for the S13 diff out of it. We got the steering rack for the ute. You go around the other side of the Barbie. And yeah, so put a new seal here, new seal inside here to stop it from leaking, and a new boot. So should hopefully be all good. Should stop leaking now, and I should be able to keep the fluid in the car and not have it all over the ground. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also just bought some 14-inch rims for the AU, and also got some other rims for the S13. Starting a collection of rims for the S13 now. And now I got some 14-inch trailer rims for the AU to do better skids when the skids come back on. I didn't get into the Wars one. That's on I think this weekend or next weekend. Because soon the V8 Supercars race 1 at Newcastle will be on today, but gonna finish cleaning this up. Gotta clean up the inside with all the oil, get all the blue gunk off it, and then we'll put it back together. Should be all good. Hopefully lap it up a bit, make sure the lapping's alright, so we don't chew a gear, or make sure everything's right, and put it back in the car and be ready for next month, 13th of April I think it is, when the drift event's on, so we're going to get ready for that. But we have the steering rack done, just got to get the diff done, all set to go, car should be perfect. Should not need anything else to do to it, bit of maintenance here and there on the engine probably, and some other things cleaned up like I want to do, and then it should be all good. Also with the ute, with the rims on the front of it, we have to take those off and put stockies by the seam of it on the front, because it's scraping on the frame when it F4 locks. So we're going to put stockies on it, which is a smaller rim, and it should all work out fine. So I'll finish cleaning this up and we'll put it back together. Okay, so hopefully you don't hear music in the background, but yeah, you can see there's a bit of a gap here. We didn't realize that when we first pressed it down, so you can press it down all the way to down there. So I got it in the press here, and just gotta press it down a bit more. This is a bit of 32 to slid over the pinion, and this is the big pinion like bearing, a big one. Then you got a little one further up here somewhere, but yeah, this big one need to be pushed down a bit more. So see what happens there. Push. It's not really going down, but yeah, we're pushing it. So I'll give us a bit more, and then yeah, we'll get that down. Then it's going to be ready to throw back into the diff. We can put the whole diff together. We're just missing the pinions here because they don't have one in stock, so we've got to wait until Tuesday, I mean, not Thursday, today. And also, I got a brand new drive shaft for this 13 with a 56 yoke, and the end down there for going into the dish. But yeah, it's only about 1 meter long, so it's not massive. It's only 1 meter long. But yeah, all my other stuff around here. I bought some coil packs for the LS and an Astro electric power steering pump for it. I heard good and bad things that people say about drifting with electric power steering pump, but I'm going to see how it is. It'll probably be better that way, I'm thinking. So we'll see. And yeah, just a bunch of my crap all the way over here, but yeah, I'll put this in, so then over here we can put it back into there, hold it in tight. We're going to get the center, we're going to push the new gears onto the center and then line it up too. So I'm going to put something through the holes here into that to line it up, so when I push that over, the holes are lined up, screws can go in, screw it down to when it's, because you got to press it down till it's flush with that, and then screw it in, and then throw that into there. You put these into the side here, and of course you can see the thread there, twist them in until stuff, and then you use this lapping paste. This one's blue, sometimes it's yellow one. You put that on the gears, and then it tells you if this is all flush with the new pinion down there, but is not too far away, like it's not too far away or too close or touching, but it's gonna screw something up. So yeah, this is all clean there. Look at that now, bloody a lot better than the diff oil there. You can see diff oil is still leaking down from the top there, but I can get into. But yeah, the blue stuff's all gone as much as I possibly can get gone. So yeah, we'll be all good to go. Got the 3/9 gears ready to go, and just gotta push the gears onto that, line it up, bolt it on, push that pinion, that bearing down a bit more if I can get it down, and yeah, then we'll go on from there and should be okay. Have everything together. Just put the pinion seal. Just got to get the pinion seal on Tuesday. Put that in. Then the steering rack can go back in. Pull out the old diff because this one's a newer one. So we still have the old diff in the car. Pull that one out. This is a 308 mini spool, and put the 309 mini spool in it, and then get rid of the 308, and I'll sell it off and do something. So now I'll try and do all this and see you guys in whatever the next clip I record. So yeah guys, continuation on from my other videos I recorded probably a while back now since I'm recording this. Of course we got all the different diffs, the two diffs, the M80 as you can tell by that part there, and this is a 76 or 78. And well, we ran into a problem. M80 gears, these ones are way thicker than normal M80 gears. So these are the normal M75 gears, and we just ordered a new set with a new pinion, a new set of M76 gears. But as you can see here, it is definitely thicker than a normal M76 gear, but it's not as thick as an M80 one. But this does seem a bit thinner than that, hopefully. and instead of going 3 7s for the diff gears I was doing with these ones are 4 11s, so even better diff gears, well, higher ratio diff gears, and hopefully should fit in this. Just need to get another pinion bearing on this, press it onto this, then put that in there, bolt this to a mini spool, try it in there, try it in here, make sure everything fits and it doesn't hit and actually works, and then we have a diff for the ute. Thank God for this. Is basically just as the Easter weekend's coming around, so next weekend's drifting, so hopefully, sorry about the dog in the background, he's bloody going off next door's dog. Yeah, hopefully we can actually have a diff for 11s in it, ready for next weekend, which is the drift event. So let's hope, fingers crossed. But yeah, now I'll see if these fit, put a new bearing on that in the back, shove it in there, put that on, make sure everything works, and we should have a diff back in the car. And we fixed the steering rack too. So yeah, new fixed steering rack, hopefully new diff for 411s in it as well, and should be perfect for the drifting next weekend on Sunday. Letting my sister do drift school again, and then I'm going out and skid pan. Hopefully we won't have another problem where we run on 5 cylinders or something like that, whatever it was doing before. I think we fix the problem, we'll give it another test go, and then we'll fix the problem. If the problem is fixed, then we'll get more spark plugs, which hopefully fix the problem, and then we'll go from there and hopefully have a good drift event, well, practice drift event basically. But yeah, I'll see you guys, I guess, when this is in the car. Alrighty guys, so now I've done this, so you got a piece of, I can't remember if I explained this, I'll probably explain this in the other part, so I'll just go over quickly again. Because you got the 32, I got a 30mm socket that I put on top of that, and you push it down in the press. This usually sits about up to there, then I pushed it all the way down, and it sits just a tiny bit above the gear. So now that's in there, spins nicely, clean it up a little bit, and then we'll put this in there. And we also got a this here, we got a small bearing for the front of it. It's kind of like how that goes. It goes on the front like that. So yeah, that's what we're going to put in there, because this is M80 76 of course. But yeah, put that in there, and I'll try and put the nut on there, the nut on this part here, hopefully to hold it in there. Then the next thing is get these what M80 gears, which did not fit in the M80 diff for some reason, and put the new M75, M76 gears onto that. Then put that into there, and then should be ready to go. So guys, I put it include this part. So you get your big rear bearing for the pinion, then you get your front bearing for the pinion, which is smaller than that one of course. And you see on the top of the diff here, if you don't have this, it comes with one anyway, but you push into there. But it's just got one and seems fine. So you grab this and you point the point a bit down, so then it's in there like that. So the flat bit's here. So yeah, that's the bearing in there. Then you get the pinion seal, and then you push that in there. That holds the bearing in, the front bearing in. Then you can put your pinion free, and then that all works. Then you put pretty sure it's this one that came on here, that onto there, push that free onto, put the teeth onto that, and you put the nut on. It should hold it, and then yeah, it should hold it in there a little bit. Of course, you'll need to tighten down the nut to push that thing down on it. Push it down on it, you need the nut. And then I'll get the gears off this, put that on there, and then everything else like that, and it should hopefully work and fit in there. Fingers crossed. get this ready for next weekend, hopefully. So I also included this, to bang it down nice and smooth and flush with that, you should get one of these hammers. It could be this brand, it could not be, it's just one that's, for plastic, it's got, I don't know if you can hear that, it's got some stuff in it. It's designed to not break things, so you just keep tapping it around until it's nice and flush with there, and then that's that, and then, yeah, it does move a little bit, but it doesn't come out now. And then once you have the whole pinion and the thing screwed down in there, that holds the bearing in and everything should be fine. And also remember with the bolts, when you take it out of this, with your rotor gun, is it's left-hand thread. So right is loosey, yeah, lefty loosey, righty tighty. It's the other way around where righty's loosey, lefty's tighty. That's a saying that comes around, but yeah, it's opposite to what normally is. So right is loose, and then left is tight. It's confusing. Diffs are like that for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, now I gotta press this off, put that one on, tighten it back on, and hopefully everything should be okay. The only other annoying thing is trying to get the bolt holes lined up with the bolt holes here. That was a pain in the ass with this one. It's gonna be a pain in the ass with that one again as well. But yeah, hopefully should figure it out. Get it on there, get it into the diff, and then hopefully everything should work and we get it back in the car. Fingers crossed. Again. Alright, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a voiceover for this part. So we got the diff together and it's finally back in the car, as you can see from this photo of the ute up on jack stands. It's back in the car, and we also got a steering rack in it. It was a bit of a pain in the ass, but we got the new steering rack in it, bolted up, tightened up. We did sort of a half dodgy alignment to make sure the wheels were straight. Just measure the front of the rotor to the back of the rotor, make sure both ones same measurement all the way, to make sure that's straight, make sure the steering wheel's straight. Should all work out. And then we also put one of our digital degree like magnet things on there that tells us the angle stuff. So we got 3 degrees of camber in the front of the car now, so hopefully that should maybe make it a bit better drive around. Of course you can, well, I'm still looking at the photo. You can see that the stockies are further up there, the silver stockies, those are going on the front instead of the ones that are on the front now. It didn't bring them down when I first did it, but that's getting a bit sidetracked. But yeah, the diff is basically in the car, almost ready to go. Basically the car's only like one bolt away from being ready to test, then get it on the trailer ready for the weekend. And yeah, now we got 411 diff gears in the car. Gonna make it crazy, because I don't remember if you remember from the last video, bloody when we got the boost working for that last event, it went crazy. It just kept spinning the wheels like crazy. Now we're going from 308s, which are like highway cruising gears, to 411s, which are racing gears. So yeah, that's crazy, big jump from 308s to 411s. But that should help crap loads, and it hopefully be running on 6 cylinders this event. So it's going to have all its power, 10 psi boost. This thing's going to be crazy, and going to try and get some different angles. I got one on the outside from the front, from the front window. I mean, I might do one on the inside again. I haven't got a new camera yet, so I'm going to have the same terrible quality from the camera. But if you guys have also watched to this very end of the video right now, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos I'm making, and I see you guys in the next video. Will be the ute going sideways. Peace out, and hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend, give it a like as well. Sharing it around will really help trying to get my channel up there and a bit more notice. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.